What is going on, guys? I'm Ryan Roots. For those of you who are new to our channel, I am an online reseller, meaning I sell stuff on places like eBay and Amazon. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about an experience that we had last week on eBay. Unfortunately, it is not a good experience, but I wanted to make this video to kind of show you guys exactly what happened so that maybe you can avoid situations like this in the future. So let's get right into it. Here's what happened. We sold this speaker, or not this one exactly, but one very similar to this, and it's quite an expensive item. We sold it for $164. Out of that $164, we have eBay and PayPal fees, which equal about $21.32, 10% from eBay and 3% from PayPal. And the person who bought this item lives in California, which for us in Florida is probably the worst location to ship to, just because shipping is quite expensive. And it is a bit of a bigger item as well. So shipping for us from Florida to California cost us right around $15. Our cost of goods, so what we paid for this item, we got a bunch of them in a wholesale deal, and we paid $80 per unit. So it cost us $80 for the speaker, and we sold it for $164. So if you break that down, again, we paid 80 bucks for it. Shipping cost us $15. We had about $21.32 in fees, and we sold the item for $164. If everything went as expected, we should have made a net profit of $47.68. So every time we sell one of these speakers, we make $47, $48. Sometimes more because shipping isn't always $15. Sometimes it's less because we're shipping from Florida to Florida or Florida to Texas, not all the way to California. So anyway, so far, pretty normal transaction on eBay. We sell something, we ship it out to the buyer. Well, in this case, the buyer opened up a return. The reason they stated for return is a defective item. They said that one of the sides of the speakers was making like a hissing noise, which is totally understandable. Sometimes these speakers do have defects. Sometimes they aren't always in working condition or perfect working condition. So obviously, if that was the case, we accepted the return and we paid for return shipping. So we ended up paying another $15 for the buyer to ship the speaker back to us. Now here's where the fun starts, guys. About 4 days later, we get a notification saying the item has been delivered back to us. We go and pick up the item. This is what was sent back to us. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is quite a bit smaller than this. That doesn't really fit in that. So this is the package that was shipped back to us. I opened it up and there were literally cheap dollar store headphones. That's what was returned to us from this buyer in California. So obviously, knowing now that it was a scam, my next thing to do was to contact eBay or to escalate the return to eBay's customer service so that they could help us figure out the situation. My thoughts were that eBay would see that the buyer returned the wrong item and either ask the buyer to return the correct item or refund the money back to us, give us our $164 back. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. I don't know if it's eBay's automated system or if someone actually looked at the case, but what happened is that eBay, within about 10 minutes of me escalating the case, eBay decided in the buyer's favor, which means we lost $80 cost of goods. We lost $21.32 in fees because eBay does not refund your final value fees when you lose a case. And we lost $30 in shipping, and more importantly, we lost a ton of time dealing with the issue. Because here's the thing, after they decided in the buyer's favor, I thought that, again, it was probably just an automated response from eBay systems. So I contacted customer support and I made sure that the claim was sent to an actual person to review. Unfortunately, again, that person reviewed the case and decided in the buyer's favor, which I don't know, again, if you guys can see this. How can this getting returned to us when this is what the buyer was sent? How, eBay, how can you decide in the buyer's favor? You can literally look at the label and see this is the tracking number that the buyer uploaded to eBay's system. The tracking number is on the package. Pretty easy to determine that this package is not as big as this speaker. Obviously, we didn't get the item back. So I escalated the case again to another rep and the same outcome happened. So unfortunately, this is something that I know has happened to people in the past on eBay, and I know that it's something that eBay is trying to get better at, but At this point right now, I would say they're very bad at it. And again, not bad-mouthing eBay, but I can definitely see why people are starting to transition to other platforms. Because if I go to another platform and I sell the item and the same thing happens, and that platform deals with it in the correct way and finds it in the favor of the seller, then why would I sell that item on eBay with the potential risk that I'm going to get scammed when I could just sell that item on another platform and guarantee that I don't get scammed? So again, I'm making this video not so much to badmouth eBay or to show eBay's faults, but more to reach out to eBay and say, listen, this is something that is happening, guys. I hope that somebody from eBay watches this video and sees that their sellers are being affected by these type of situations. Hopefully eBay can fix issues like this in the future. Hopefully you guys don't have to ever deal with a situation like this. If you do, again, this is something that it didn't turn out in our favor. You know, a lot of people have asked us, like, do we get preferential treatment from eBay because we're top level sellers? And the answer is no. We have to go through the same steps as anybody else. And in some of the cases, we don't always win. So in this case, we had a net loss of $131.32. That's money that we are out. And unfortunately, if this was to happen to a smaller eBay sellers, $131 can make or break an entire week for some people, an entire month for some people that are just selling on the side. So I'm making this video so that eBay sees this is an issue that's happening and maybe take steps to fix the problem. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this situation with you. Be an open book. That's what we try to do on YouTube, show all of our flaws and issues that we deal with while being online resellers. I will publish the eBay username that bought this item from us. I know, very ironic name, the Christian Sellers. But I'm going to publish it so that if you want to go block them, which I highly, highly recommend because this is a fraudulent buyer. Their account should be removed from eBay, actually, because they shouldn't be able to do that to sellers. So if you want to go block them, feel free to do that. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that maybe you were able to pick something up from it. Again, I'm sorry that it's not one of our positive, rah-rah, happy videos, but we want to just be open with you guys and share everything that we're going through. If you guys have any questions or comments, or maybe you've been through a situation like this before and you want to let us know about it, please feel free to leave a comment on this video. Please make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Ryan Roots, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.